Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today TV. Days back or hours ago, Ezeife, the former governor of Anambra State, had actually told Nigerians, even Northerners as a whole, that if it means for them to let go of their culture and belief system, even literally means for them to beg, they will, just to clinch at the presidency 2023 for the Igbos. Well, as we speak, the southeastern groups have decided to respond to this particular plea. And of course, the Northerners have also lambasted the former governor of Anambra State over his plea. Before we go into the news proper, like and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You'll see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Where the Southeast Coalition for Good Governance, SECG, has said the Igbos will not beg, kneel, or prostrate before anyone for it to produce the nation's president in 2023. Former governor of Anambra State, Dr. Chukwuemeka Ezeife, had reportedly said that the Southeast were ready to kneel down, even prostrate, in order to get the opportunity to become Nigeria's president in 2023. Reacting to Dr. Ezeife's remark, the SECG, in a statement signed by its publicity secretary, Honorable Godwin Onoha, said Igbos will not parade a begging bowl in order to become president. SECG said Dr. Ezeife went overboard, an extra mile, with his statement, because there is no need for Igbos to kneel prostrate before anyone in order to produce the nation's next president in 2023. We respect Dr. Ezeife for his statesmanship, and more importantly for his undiluted commitment to the cause of Igbo nation to produce the next president of Nigeria. But he got it wrong when he said we will kneel, beg, or prostrate before an Igbo becomes president. Igbos are no second-class citizens in Nigeria, neither are we political slaves to anyone.
Yes.
It is only servants or maids that beg or prostrate before their masters. We do not fall in that category because we are equal partners in Nigerian project who have contributed in no small measure to the political and economic development of the nation. Other ethnic groups in the country, such as the North and the Southwest, when they sought for presidency, never prostrated or begged the Igbos for their support. The SECG reiterated that it is the turn of Igbos to produce Nigeria's president in 2023, and this can be achieved through constructive dialogue, consultations, and engagement with political leaders in other geopolitical zones who should, in the spirit of fair play and equity, understand that a Nigerian president of Igbo extraction is ripe and overdue in 2023. What's your take on all this?
Wow. I want to first of all celebrate these guys. That's why I said young men should come out strong, to get involved in politics, because when that is done, you now realize that the communication will be different. It will be very, not just they will not just speak for speaking sake, but they will prove to you that they know what they are doing. Igbos are not second class citizens. No, Ezeife would have understood that. I respect the man so much, but this guy just nailed it. These guys are, majority in Nigeria. These guys have done tremendously in terms of economic contribution, political contribution, and the likes. Let's look at their level of contribution to the internally generated revenue in Nigeria. We have them in automobile, we have them in manufacturing, we have them in every place. So right now, just as he has said, they are ripe for that post. So what we need now is to politically strategize and have a work plan on how to go around all the 6 geopolitical zone or 5 geopolitical zone and talk to people right from the grassroots down to the state level. You speak to traditional rulers, the emirs, the alfas, and the pastors and all of that. Get to those grassroots, talk to people, and let them understand the package that the Igbos are coming with And it should be something that they should be a unanimous decision or unanimous candidacy for this whole thing. You understand? The Igbos must first of all agree before they step out. But to talk of kneeling down, begging, prostrating, genuflecting before people, when SouthEast Obasanjo wanted to go there, did anybody genuflect? Did they beg? Did they kneel? Of course no. When the houses, when Buhari wanted to get there, they were even coming with so much authority. It came to a point where they kind of have an agreement that if we don't get this thing, this is what will happen. And at the point, people were like, man, these guys deserve to have this thing. Why is it that when the case of Igbo came, they have to genuflect and beg and kneel and begin to, for what? For me, it's totally, that statement by Ezeife was wrong.
I think everything has to do with approach.
Yeah.
You know, saying that you will kneel and beg, as in I don't understand. Are you a third class citizen? Second class even have class.
I'm telling
Are you a third class citizen, or are you even attaché?
Yes, they
Nigerian
brought you from
projects?
somewhere. If Fulanis who are dotted all over the world could claim that these our forests are
their homes. How much more those who were Lego partner to the Nigerian project? You know, they keep saying, if I can still remember what the Northern Coalition group said about this issue of Ezeife in the previous video, you will see where you hear what they said in full details. They said something unique. They said that Ezeife should go and kneel and beg Nnamdi Kanu, and not them, that they're tired of the deceit. Now the question is, they are now making it look as if it's an Nnamdi Kanu issue, as in he caused all this and they cannot fall into that. Now that quickly brings me to the issue of Boko Haram. When President Muhammadu Buhari became the president, Boko Haram was in full flare. Did that deter him from being the president?
No, of course no, he did not.
In fact, it was as if it was even the generating factor to even make him the president. So that shouldn't even be, it shouldn't come into play at all. I feel at this point, the best hands, like you rightly said, the Igbo should come together in one voice, unanimously agree, to have one person. It's not today Ojus of Kalu will come out, Okorocha will come out, Umahi will come out, all of them are coming out. Now everybody will now begin to have alliances in the north. At the end of the day, who is Igbo man bringing as the president?
Exactly.
In the time of Jonathan and Buhari, they brought out Buhari unanimously.
Exactly.
They sold him to the south.
No, they are denying now that it was political southern political forces that were behind it.
Now after 8 years, it is now southern political forces.
Exactly.
So if they are going by rotation, will that rotation go come to the south? It's actually the northern rotation. If they want to go by rotation, that means you did not bring out your best hand. It's not our fault. If your best hand did not treat you well, then you have missed your slot. But unfortunately, not how we play in politics in Nigeria. Sometimes hoodlums will go and sell their future generation to the 15th generation for one 5,000 naira or even one bag of rice. For our mothers, it won't be rapper or even umbrella and salt. Then after 4 years, you now be crying, things are getting tougher. When it's time for you to vote the right person. Well, I guess the Southeasterners, the group, have decided to correct the notion. I just hope that our elder statesmen have heard what the youth have said. You're not begging anyone.
For what?
They're a partner in the Nigerian project.
Exactly.
Make your demands and build bridges.
Exactly. I think that's where we'd like to leave it. Go to our comment section.